So this next poem, Catullus 43, which is actually not in your book, is interesting because it continues once again with his relationship with Lesbia, but it also kind of gets to that trademark Catullan humor that you saw in the earlier poems when he was making fun of Ignatius for brushing his teeth with horse urine, and making fun of his friend Catullus, for being an eloquent little squirt. It's kind of hard to say. So this is sort of like a combo. And this poem's really interesting because he's going to talk about what he thinks is sort of like ideally beautiful by describing a girl who is not that at all. So here, let's just dive into it. It's really funny, I think. Sawe nec minimo puella naso, nec bello pede, nec nigris ocelis, nec longis digitis, nec ore, sico nec sane nemis elegante lingua. Well, let's just read that one more time. Sawe nec minimo puella naso, nec bello pede, nec nigris ocelis, nec longis digitis, nec ore sico, nec sane nemis elegante lingua. So probably the first thing that you've noticed is the word neck, which is used over and over and over again. And of course, neck means not. First of all, do you see any verbs? There's only one, and I say it to you all the time. And of course, the verb is none other than sawe, meaning hello. Okay. Now, who's being addressed? And the answer is here, puella. So she's vocative. Minimo en naso, bello pede, nigris oculis, longis digitis ore sico, and elegante lingua. Those are all in the same case, which makes this pretty straightforward to translate, I think. And I don't remember. I think this is the ablative color. These are all ablative. Minimo, naso, bello pede, negris oculis, longis digitis, ore, sico, and elegante lingua. So he says the following: hello, girl, not with a very small nose. So what does that tell you about her? Of course, that she has a large nose. Not with the smallest nose, not with a very small nose, nor with a pretty foot, nor with dark little eyes, nor with long fingers, nor with a dry mouth, and certainly not with a very elegant tongue. Wow, what a woman. Okay, what a person in general. Hello. Girl not with the smallest nose or very small nose, not with a pretty foot, not with dark little eyes, not with long fingers, not with a dry mouth, and certainly not with a very elegant tongue. He then goes on to say, de coctoris amica formiani, ten provincia narat esse bellam? De coctoris amica formiani, ten provincia narat esse bellam? So here, what do we see? Amica. Ooh, that's the feminine form of amicus. Amicus means friend. Amica is feminine. It actually means girlfriend. But amica can have another connotation besides girlfriend. It could also mean essentially prostitute or paid mistress, something along those lines. I'm not sure. Is there a difference? So de coctoris is a noun. It's described by formiani, and those are both genitive singular. So I'm going to say that these are genitive singular here. And Amica is vocative here. Um, so who's the subject? Well, first of all, where's our verb? And we have to look into the next line. Now, ten there is short for T-E-N-E, tene. And if you recall, of course, that the N-E at the end of the first word indicates that you're asking a question. So that's really tene. Where's our verb? It's right here at naret. Narat. Ooh, wrong color. Narat is our verb. Do we have an infinitive? We sure do. Our infinitive is esse. Okay. And what is the subject? Any of these words? Belam, that looks accusative. Te, that's either accusative or ablative. Probably accusative, since Belam's accusative. Proinkia, ooh, that looks nominative. That's my subject. So, after this unfortunate girl got described in all kinds of unflattering ways, I love it how she is a girl not with a dry mouth. Was she drooling all over the place? So then Catullus goes on to call her a paid mistress of the bankrupt from Formii. Who is the bankrupt from Formii? Well, it was actually, we think it was one of Julius Caesar's main lieutenants fighting with him in Gaul. Catullus was writing these poems while Caesar was fighting in Gaul. And it was a guy named Mumura. And Catullus, for whatever reason, hated this guy and wrote like 7 or 8 just really brutally nasty and vulgar and disgusting poems that we cannot read, which you could probably find online pretty easily. But there it is. He's making fun of him again. So if Catullus already hates this guy, Murmura, the bankrupt of Formii, then clearly he's going to hate this guy's paid mistress or girlfriend. So girlfriend, paid mistress, whatever you want to say, of the bankrupt from Formii. Does the province, and that would be Gaul, where Murmura and his girlfriend are, does the province Narat tell, or we could just say, does the province say that you are beautiful? Take whom, that's an indirect statement, by the way. So verb of the head, followed by accusative and infinitive. Does the province say that you are beautiful? Tecum lesbia nostra comparatur? Tecum lesbia nostra comparatur. Where's our verb? Comparatur. And our subject, of course, is lesbia nostra. Is she being compared, cum te, with you? O cyclum incipiens et inficetum, which means, oh, unwise and tasteless age or century or era. Oh, unwise and tasteless era. Dun dun dun, that someone so hideous could be compared to my beautiful Lesbia. So there you have it. Pretty funny. And I can't wait to read your rhyming couplets of this. Okay, see you next time.